Then we go to Cairo and we apologize to all the Muslims because we're not sensitive to people who fly airplanes into buildings. I don't get it. While all this is going on, the government in Honduras ejects a president who has unlawfully usurped power by breaking the Constitution. The Supreme Court and almost every legislator in the country votes him out, and instead of slaughtering him, fly him to the next country in Costa Rica. Now his good buddy Hugo Chavez and Fidel Castro want him removed, and the old guy, they want the old guy brought back, and guess who their #1 ally is in this? President Obama. Have we lost our mind? Would you ever see this in your lifetime? I didn't think I would. When the greatest thing you can be to survive in this world as a socialist to get the American government behind you. It stinks. Do you feel safer now than you did back in December? Neither do I. Obama repeatedly promised in his campaign that no family making over $250,000 a year would pay so much as $1 in extra taxes. I'd like to show of hands. Besides me, how many people out there are making less than $250,000 a year? Do you feel safe? Are you getting warm fuzzies that he's going to keep that promise?
No!
No! Nationalize Medicare, they're going to pay for that by taxing your health benefits, which is going to pop you at least $3,000 more a year. That's a tax. Cap and trade, biggest abomination in the world besides the one that's serving in the U.S. White House, is going to cost you, what, $100 a year? If you believe that, I got a bridge I want to sell you in Arizona. It's going to let China be the economic powerhouse of the world because they don't have cap and trade, just us. Now that's fair, isn't it? That's change you can believe in. Are any of you running your air conditioners today? That's where cap and trade's going to catch you in the shorts, believe me. Your utility bills are going to double, triple, quadruple. We're going to be like my grandmother. We're going to be sitting around in church with those Garrett Snuff cardboard fans, for those of you who are old enough for it. Because that's all we're going to be able to afford. Nancy Pelosi is already floating the idea she wants to put a surtax on retirement earnings and 401ks and IRAs. And if you ever need it, if you're feeling really depressed and you need something to cheer you up, just remember, somewhere out there in this poor, pitiful world, there is a Mr. Pelosi. Think about it. Well, I hope that's got you scared enough. Last year, our business that provides 18 jobs in Carroll had our, I guess I can 59%. This year, our home went up 16%. That's not change you can believe in either. Every time you turn around, you get taxed something. Now, why? I mean, we can all get all fired up and ripped up and go home mad and, and not digest our hot dogs and hamburgers this afternoon. But why is it happening and what are we going to do about it? I think it's happening because there is an incredible lack of integrity in government. Not all by any means, and we're very fortunate in Kaufman County, but so many are in government for the power and to serve themselves and their family members and the special interest groups that they think got them elected. That's but their voices are drowned out by the hogs that are up to their eyeballs in the feeding trough, feeding off of your money. Betty Brown's voter ID bill doesn't get passed because there isn't integrity in Austin to get it passed. Good, meaningful property tax legislation never saw the light of day, and I'm sick of it. Okay. So, what can you do? Hold everybody that you know that's in elected office accountable to support your values. And that starts with the President of the United States and goes all the way down to school board. Support the godly and the honorable and get rid of the ones that aren't. Get rid of them, because it's not going to change. Einstein's definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, thinking you're going to get a different result. We're not. We've got to read the paper. We got to know what they're doing. It doesn't matter what people say. It matters what they do. And when they break faith, they've got to be removed. We've got a conservative senator and a conservative governor who are caught up in adultery. They got to go. If you can break your wedding vow, the most sacred vow a man can make, how can we trust you with the government? If you break your vows of office, I don't care who you are or how good a job you think you're doing, you've got to go. Because we're swimming in the sea of relativity, and right isn't right anymore, and wrong isn't wrong. And until we stand up and demand it, it's not going to change. We say God bless America. How can he? How can he? We've murdered 2.5 times the population of Texas and the most innocent people in our society, the unborn, since Roe v. Wade, and that case was heard in Dallas County. We are marrying same-sex couples. We've just given federal benefits to same-sex couples. Our president just made a speech to a lesbian gay alliance group where he said, be patient with me, I'm your champion, I'm going to give you everything you want. And then we dare say, God bless America. I'm praying that God will just give up on America. I'll close with 2 Chronicles. The answer is this: my people, not the idiots out there. God's not worried about them. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves, that's admitting we're wrong, and pray, that's admitting who's in charge, and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and forgive their sin and bless their land. May God forgive America. All right, again, thank you for your indulgence. We're going to get through this. I promised everybody that I knew that, especially my wife, that I'd have you out of here by 11:30 if I could. But I think I can. But I want to close with a little thing that we read the other day from the White Rock Weekly.